I enjoy using Anchor podcasting services. For one, it's an easy setup. Secondly, you can do everything on the same platform, which includes record and then add music to your podcast if you like. And once your podcast has been saved, you can then distribute it to other platforms with the click of a button. And did I mention that it's free? You couldn't ask for anything better than this. Hello, Bringing the Heat listeners. This is your host, Regina Weston. For the month of October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I will be strictly talking on topics that is related to domestic violence, coming from different lenses of domestic violence. I hope that you will learn something that can help you or someone else that is in a situation that is unhealthy. Please stay tuned. Thank you for tuning into Bringing the Heat with Regina Weston. Here we inspire and deal with topics that matter. Stay tuned. Hold up and wait a minute, Bringing the Heat listeners. To find out about all things Regina, visit my website at www.reginaweston.com. There you can purchase all my books and learn more about my nonprofit organization, which is Mending Hearts, Women Healing Women. And if you would like to support this podcast, you can do so by using my Cash App, $RWeston252. Now let's get into it. Abuse. Black eyes, bloody noses. Love and red roses. You say you love me, yet you beat me. Abused? When did it begin? And when will it end? Bruises and scars, little red cars. You buy me all these things, yet we fight as if we're in the ring. Abuse. Sexual, verbal, physical. Abuse. Torture to the mind, the body, and the soul. Abuse. When did it begin? Better yet, when will it end? By Danielle Bush. Now, my girlfriend, not in a million years would I think or conceive that behind closed doors she was being abused. Her boyfriend at the time, he was very quiet, soft-spoken, very nice to me and other people that he interacted with. My girlfriend was loud, boisterous, fun to be around, a party goer. Never saw her sad, never saw her getting out of pocket, never saw her getting into any drama. Therefore, I never had a clue. Trust me, I was clueless that she was in an abusive relationship. The way I found out, we were at a party at her house. The music is going. We're dancing. We're laughing. We are having a ball. Then all of a sudden, her boyfriend decides that he wants to leave the party and go and hang with his boys. We go in the hallway and she's like, I want to go. And he's like, get back in the house. And she's like, no, I want to go. He was like, get back in the house. Mind you, he never raised his voice. He was like, no, get back in the house. She asked one more time, I want to go. Before I can blink, before I even had a clue on what was going on, he hit her so hard that she fell into my arms. I don't even think he was 100 pounds soaking wet. His punch, his venom was so deadly that she fell into my arms. And he was like, Regina, can I help you? And I was like, you know what? I can't. Because I had never been in a situation like that. I just hugged her while she laid on my shoulder and just cried. Now, once the can of worms had been opened, she had begun to reveal to me that behind closed doors, he was kicking her butt. He was choking her out. They had a child together. And one of the reasons as to why she did not leave that relationship, even though she loved him, but one of the main reasons she did not leave that relationship is because he told her, if you ever leave me, I will kill you. You will not have another man around my child. Now, that leads me into this. You do not always know what your friends or your family are going through. People wear masks, and girlfriend and boyfriend, they wear them good. They are better than the actors that are getting paid to act. You hear me? I never saw any bruises on her. She was always well dressed, always well kept, hair did, clothes fine. I never saw nothing from neither one of them that indicated that this man was choking my girlfriend out, that this man was taking her money, taking the money from her that she was using to care for their child. It was so bad that she said she was using flour to feed her baby. Do you know how heartbreaking that is? To know that he's being financially abusive to her, and not just her, but their child together. Then to come back and add salt on the wound and threaten her that if you leave me, if you leave this situation and you leave with my seed, I will take your life. Now, a lot of people don't really know what abuse is. But I'm going to lay some things out for you. I'm going to ask some questions. And if you can relate, baby, start getting the information you need to be able to help yourself. Because I want you to be loved, I want you to be healthy, and I want you to be whole. Now, do you express your opinions and your thoughts to your mate and they be respected? Are you frightened by your partner's temper? Because see, when you're in a relationship, you should be able to express yourself without getting an angry explosion from your mate. Whatever you say to your mate, it should be respected. They don't have to always agree with you, but it still should be respected. Do you have to justify everything that you do everywhere you go? Do you have to avoid people, not tell your boyfriend or your husband where you're going because you're afraid that they're going to get angry? When you in a relationship, you should be able to go where you want to go. This is America. You should be able to talk to who you want to talk to. This is America, the land of the free. You should be able to talk and do what you want to do respectfully. Are you afraid to break up with that person because they said that if you leave them, they're going to hurt you or they're going to hurt themselves? Come on, baby. Answer these questions. And if it's yes to any of them, then it's time for you to start making some plans and reevaluating your situation. Now, are you being abusive? Because it goes both ways. Are you jealous or possessive? Or do you have an explosive temper? Do you hit, kick, shove, throw things at your partner? Do you criticize them or insult them? Do you try to force your partner to do things that they don't want to do? Because it goes both ways. I'm an advocate for women, but hey, I'm an advocate for anyone that's being abused. Because everybody need to keep them hands to themselves and try to be in a relationship that is healthy, that produces love, and where everybody is safe, both mentally and physically. Do or can you express your opinions and have them respected? Do you have your needs be as important as your partner's? Are y'all able to grow as individuals in your own way? In this relationship, are you able to change your mind with it not being an issue? Are you able not to take responsibility for your partner's behavior? Because see, you're not responsible for what other people do. You are responsible for what you do. It's time to think, because too many people, too many women, too many men are losing their lives to the hands of the very one who says, I love you, baby. I'll never do anything to hurt you, baby. You know I got you. But it's a lie. If you're walking away hurting, if you're afraid to speak up, if you're afraid to blink, move, skip, hop, jump, there's a problem. There is a problem. There is a problem in paradise, baby. Why? Because healthy relationships don't roll like that. Healthy relationships are built on honesty and responsibility, not making excuses for your partners or your own actions, admitting when you are wrong, keeping your word, open communications, being able to express yourself, knowing that it's okay to disagree, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Healthy relationships is built on trust and support, being supportive, wanting the best for your partner, knowing what your partner likes, offering encouragement when necessary, being okay with your partner having different friends. What's up? Why we live in a world where men and women act like men and women can't have friends? Like, what's up with that? I'm not going to let you police who I talk to, and I'm not going to police who you talk to. We live in a free world. If you got to be doing all that, going through people's phones, stalking them, then guess what, boo? Y'all don't need to be together. Because relationships supposed to be built on trust and mutual respect. Respect is paying attention to your partner even when your friends are around. Valuing your partner's opinion even if it differs from yours. That's why we got separate brains, bro. I don't gotta think like you. I ain't gotta talk like you. I have my own brain. You need to listen and respect what I got to say. And if they ain't doing that, that's a problem. Shared responsibility, making decisions together, alternating the cost on dates, doing things for each other, going places we both enjoy, giving as much as we receive. That's what relationships about. That's what healthy relationships are about. Fairness and negotiation, accepting change, being willing to compromise, working to find solutions that are agreeable to both people, agreeing to disagree. If that's not going on in your relationship, there's a problem, boo. Possessiveness, that's not it. Humiliation, that's not it. Dominating the other person, that's not it. Threatening the other person, that's not it. Physical abuse, baby, that's not it. Sexual abuse, baby, that's not it. Intimidation, hey, that is not it. That is an unhealthy relationship. Now, I know we live in a world where people like drama. I see it all on social media. They like drama. They like fighting and getting back together. That is not the move. That is not healthy. Eventually, someone is going to be getting hurt or somebody is going to jail, prison. Why? Because one day you just going to take it a little too far and somebody is going to get hurt. What's wrong with being in a healthy, monogamous relationship? Let me let you in on the secret. You got your ear to the phone? You got your ear to this podcast? Do you got your ear to the speaker? It is not your job to fix broken people. Let me say that again for the people in the back. It is not your job to fix broken people. Baby, don't be losing your voice in no relationships. Come on now. You get to live. You have a right to express your thoughts and your opinions and your ideas. Okay? Don't let nobody come and swallow up your vocal cords. Girl, you sound too good. He don't deserve your voice. Come on now. And those, I'm sorry, after he done hit you in your face, after he done called you out your name, I'm sorry. Those are empty words, boo. They don't mean nothing. You know why? Because if he did it once, he gonna do it again. Power and control. If you want to control something, you better go and get you a dog and train him to do, jump through hoops, run around the block, go pick a ball, go pick a bone. But baby, you are a living, breathing human being. And you was not created to be controlled by no man or no woman. Abuse, listen to the key words, baby. Listen to the key words. Abuse happens gradually. It happens gradually, which is why you have to know the signs of abuse. You got to know the signs. It's nothing to play with. You only get one life. Don't waste it with a fist down your throat. Don't waste it being in some corner, crying your eyes out, hiding in the dark because you don't know when the boogeyman is coming back. Come on now. You got more to offer. You got more to offer those that love you. I'm one of those people that love you. I'm advocating for you. I want you to be loved. Healthy love. Know what it is. I want you to be safe. I want you to move free. I want you to create and be the God-given specimen, human being, functional individual that you are. To live this life, the only one that you get. Let it be your best life. Don't allow nobody to come in your life and put you in prison. Put chains on you that were not created for you. If you in a situation that got you bound, boo, I'm here to tell you that is not the move. Do whatever you got to do in a safe manner to live your best life. Why? Because you deserve to live your best life. Now, if you would like to support this podcast, you can do so by using my Cash App at $RWeston252. Now, until we meet again, go and grab yourself a mirror. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am loved, I am unique, and I am valuable. Now give yourself a kiss. That's a kiss from me to you. Know that I love you and I got your back. Thank you, Bringing the Heat listeners. To listen to this podcast, go to anchorfm.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Play, where we bring